Morning, Daniel. Don't worry, we heard you loud and clear. Wouldn't be a crazy morning without Daniel yelling at you. I've worked at Ciaron's for coming up maybe 3 years now. Started off just as a box person and worked my way up. So I'm currently the foreman of the fillies barn. So we've got 40 horses in here at the moment. Being a gallop morning, pretty full on. But with the team we've got, we get it done. Good. Thank you. It's a little peace seeker. Hey, come on. So no 2 mornings are the same. It's pretty full on and different every day. Some mornings can be quite quiet. I think it's a Wednesday and Friday we're pretty quiet. It's quite a chill day, and then the rest of the day is full on. She can just be a little bit hot. If you find that she's getting too worked up while we're waiting, you can stand in a box.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get you.
Just walking around.
Just walk her around.
Yeah.
I'll grab her a bridle.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep, you've got a bit on, and I'll get her a bridle. She's not naughty. All right.
Oh, you're putting that on. Yeah.
We'll put this on. She comes from Fingal, Peace Seeker.
Okay.
So she's just not really used to it in the mornings, but she's fine. And she's chestnut, and that's what they say about redheads. Crazy. Bring her up here, it'll be easier. Come on, sweetheart. Have a little sneaky snack. That's fine. Put you like that. Right, and then I'll come grab you in a minute, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you're fine, Harrison. There'll be 4 to fix up, please. You're okay, Nicole? Jenny Vermouth should have a saddle on. Perfect. Good girl. Good girl. Give him a nice little bath after work. You okay? You want a drink? Brush your little hairs. Good girl. This way. Good girl. Come on. Oh, we have got a king's horse in here. Hey, where are you going?
I just realised it was the same colours.
Yeah, I'm not joking. She's owned by...
The same colours. I believed you when you said owned. I just thought she wore just like the Western colours.
Aeolian.
Aeolian. Ah. Yeah. I didn't realise.
No, I said, imagine you meeting the king. You know, have an intellectual conversation with Harrison. It's actually quite eye-opening.
That's so insulting.
No, it's not. I'm serious. Sometimes you actually have some interesting stuff to listen to. I actually do about 28,000 steps a morning. I used to be in a like a little competition with my family, and we'd try and do 10,000 steps a day. And my mum and my sister would like be walking around the kitchen at the end of the day to try and do their laps. But I've already done by the morning. Home and in bed, steps done.
I do about 30, full stop.
30 steps?
Yeah, about 30 steps.
Right, I'll take her down. Did you want to go and grab one of those to fix up, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Just have a look at the list, Harrison, because a couple of them swim. You're all good, yeah? If I let go?
Yep.
Sure?
Thank you.
Piastri offers morning swim. Okay. There's it. He actually really likes swimming. He just wants to get in the pool. He just wants to get in the pool. And he'll zoom around here. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. It's the horse itself. I love the racing part of it, but I feel just a lot happier when I'm with the horses, if I'm honest. They're such lovely animals. Very loyal, very kind, most of them. Hey. And there's just a bit of I get some kind of satisfaction when the babies come in and they start their first prep and you're with the baby, you know, through its first prep or its second prep, and you still stay with it through the grades. That's been quite an enjoyable experience, watching them all mature and grow up. Did in the medical side of stuff, and then I'll often ask Tom Dixon a lot of little, what are you doing this for? Why are you doing this? Because that's very interesting to me. Good boy. Yes, definitely. So I started off just as a stable hand, and I kind of was just shadowing the foreman over there when we had just the one barn, and then I just kind of picked it up, and as I've gone on, Jack's just given me more responsibility. I do feel very grateful and privileged. Obviously, being a foreman of Ciaron Maher's is quite a big thing. Like, you're not just doing any old job. I do find it's quite a lot of pressure though, being Ciaron Maher stable, but then I wouldn't turn up and do it every day if I didn't enjoy it. And I think that goes for everyone in the racing industry. I don't think anyone willingly gets up at 2 a.m. if they're not enjoying it. It's a good job. It's hard and it is tiring, but it's got its rewards and it is worth it in the end. See how it's magically got some shavings appeared? We just work together as a team. It's quite good actually. It's been amazing, and of the people that I've had, that I've worked with through the years at Ciaron's have been like a pleasure. I've learnt a lot from the people here. It's been great. Well, considering 5 years ago, I could probably confidently say I was probably quite scared of horses. And now I'm like trying to drag my mum in, like, come on, they're fine. A few years that I've been in the industry, all the accidents I have are almost like my own fault. I've tripped over a horse or something like that. Thank goodness it's not been anything that's too serious. Now this next filly I'm saddling, she's so sweet. She's a little bit spicy, but the best ones are, I'm told. Hard because I work with them all so closely every day. I'm like, oh, I just love them all. Like, they're all like my little darlings. I can't keep them all. If I kept every horse I'd loved, like, I would just, my house and garden would just be full of horses. I'd need a very big house. I'd have to move in just to the complex. For me, it's a happy horse. Sending a horse out to the races in the best condition I can, get it, and it coming home happy and safe. Obviously, winning is a very good bonus to that, and it does make it better, but sending out happy horses and having happy horses in here that are happy, healthy and thriving is probably what keeps me turning up every day. Yeah, well, we do say that. Happy horses are winning horses. Also says, if you're not first, you're last. And we're very good, like both sides are very good in, like, you know, if Ash has got one over there that's a bit unhappy, we'll try it over here and vice versa. Just do whatever's best for the horse, really. Can you please just check the tie-ups for those horses to be fixed up, please? Thank you. Moose the goose. Moosey the goosey. Well, it is an easy job, but it's not. You have to love the animals. You have to actually be interested. But I would never go back. Like, I'm glad that whether I stay in the racing industry for a long time or not, I'm not sure, but I don't regret it. I've learned so much. I've experienced so much. I've been able to do so much. And even just like the people you meet and the friendships you get, I would recommend it 100%. I was at my other job and I just needed to get out. I just wanted just something different. I was just in retail/food, so I just wanted something different. And a friend already worked at the stables. So she said, oh, just, head down, see if you like it and that. And I was a bit nervous because obviously, 500 kilo animals on the end of your lead, it's quite nerve-wracking. But I wouldn't change it for the world now at all. No, I do really find like this is, whether I stay as a foreman for long, I don't know, but I do find that this is where I want to be with the horses. Hey, you need to go to the pool, darling. Person to swim Barari, please. Do you want it, Josh? Okay, perfect. Mayhem's actually quieting down now, finally. We've only got a couple of gallops left. You're okay, Ken? Ken, this is you here.
People.
Pardon?
You famous people?
I'm famous people.
Yeah.
I'll have to charge you for an autograph now.
Yeah, please.
10 euro.
Oh.
She's a good girl, this one.
Yeah.
Thank you. Good girl. Emily, what's left for the vet?
There's just got one more scope and they're assessed as a hero.
Okay, perfect. Feels. Right, you're okay with those two, yeah? Twilight. So she'll be fine to bring down. Then Naval. I'll just do a barn sweep and see what we're up to. Now I usually zip through the barn and see what boxes are left. Fold the rugs up because it stresses me out when they're everywhere. Are you busy, Josh? Do you want to take this? She'll just be a trot up walk. And then she can just go on the walker though. You've got your water, perfect, perfect. Like it's quite a straightforward job and you've just got to be on the ball. You've just got to be on the ball and you've just got to know kind of where everyone is, what they're doing kind of thing. Because you don't want to leave horses in the tie-ups for, I try not to leave them down there longer than a couple of minutes if I have to. Try and run a tight ship over here. Well, it makes me less stressed. And if I'm less stressed, I'm not being like angry or, hey, you want some snacks? Oh, you're so cute as well. Good girl. These are yesterday's jump out horses, so they'll just have an easy day today. Have their breakfasts. You want your breakfast? Good girl. Ron, you're being grumpy. She's hungry. I always feel bad when I go around and I'll like chuck the feeds in the ones I can feed and then all the others are screaming at me. Want some snacks? You want some snacks? You okay? She's not been here very long, she's very new. Hey? Come on then. There's certain horses here, like, they've all got like their own little characteristics, you know. And I'll know certain horses, there's like Exit. Exit loves Dane. She'll know who Dane is. And she'll see him come, she'll turn, and she just stands there with her bum. Like anyone else would think, oh God, this one's really mean, like she's gonna kick you, but no, she sees Dane and she knows that Dane will stand there and scratch her. So she'll do it every time she sees him. Whoa, tricks. I saw that trick. Yeah, you're very sweet. Yeah. And then it's just high val as well. Thanks, Chaz. I'll take a moose. Do you think I should take her hair out today? She's gonna get dreadlocks. I call her Genquisha with her braids. She's got braids in. Yeah, Genquisha. See, she's got her braids in. Hairstyle of the century, that is. She'll be in vogue next week. I love an early morning. You won't hear me complain about the early morning. I love an early morning because I'm up. I'm actually already awake, and it's actually really bad when I do get the day off. I'm still up. I'll still be up. And then usually after work, I then take my dog for a run. So I've got to do some more steps. And I got a working dog, so I have to really make sure he's worked. And then usually go home and just chill for the rest of the day, to be honest. It's quite easy. I think that as well, in being in the racing, obviously, we start so early, but we are finished early. And a lot of us, you know, you only have to come back a couple of times a week. Most of the time you're finished by 10:30, and then you've got the whole day to just do whatever you want. Like, and then especially like in the summer, that's great. Who's turned the lights out? Can't see. Walker check. Piastri. Pastry. I don't get to see him much. He spends a lot of his time chasing the wet tracks. Last time I saw him, he was a bit smaller than this. Come back a bit of a pig. I love, especially so, obviously we're all one team, but there's like a, you know, an A barn and a B barn. Most of the staff do kind of stay around in the same barns. I love, like, you know, maybe having a new staff member in here and just seeing how they just develop, like the confidence they have, and things like that. I've currently got a guy in here, French guy. He's been here, like, he's come and gone a few times over the years. And just to see the fact that he's come and gone, but wanted to come back here, means we're obviously likes it. We're obviously doing something right. But I love how these people will be petrified of horses, and then by the time they've gone home, you know, you've got them in the wash bay hosing horses and stuff like that, which I think is amazing because they're not small animals. And then I've got people like Nicole. Nicole came a couple of months ago and have stepped up, and I generally would struggle without having someone, working with someone. It's almost like I can look at her but not say anything, and she'll know, right, that one needs saddling. Like, it's just, we just work well together, and it's really good. You're okay, Enzo? Yeah? You're real good, Jack? Yeah. Perfect. You know, some of these horses aren't very old, but the education that they have, you know, we'll get a truckload of babies come in here from Ballarat. They've only been at Ballarat not that long. And the attitude and maturity of them. So obviously they're in the best hands at Ballarat. I've got her dog. You just need to put her head stuff on. But we'll do it together, yeah? She's kind. You all right? You're all good, Edie? Oh, you found her? Sorry, that'll probably me again.